Ron DeSantis, CRT, Wokeness, very unpopular wherever it's been tried. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button to get this information out, and sign up for my Patreon. The link for that is in the description. That's where we talk about stuff where we can't discuss here on YouTube. Also, check out the link in the description for our merch, where I got T-shirts, all types of T-shirts. So with Let's Go Brandon T-shirts, I Will Not Comply T-shirts, and I have some anime. So check that out, and all of that will help support all of this because we do it all in house. All right, let's get into this article. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on Wednesday said critical race theory, CRT, and woke culture are denigrating the country and improving to be unpopular, noting that those promoting such narratives are attempting to distract the American people from the issues at hand as the midterm elections approach. Speaking on Santa Fe College in Gainesville, Florida, where he announced an $89 million investment in the workforce education and training initiatives. DeSantis briefly took aim at the left's attempt to distract the American people from President Biden's failed policies. Quote, if you look at what CRT and woke is doing, it's pitting people against each other based on race, which is wrong, and it's also denigrating our country, and so it's been very unpopular wherever it's been tried, DeSantis said. And I've been talking about CRT for a while now, and and how they is basically teaching racism, and it is the antithesis of everything that Martin Luther King stood for. All of Martin Luther King teachings. He would have been totally against CRT. That's why I talk about it so much. That's why I'm on it so much, because I know they're using it. They're using it as a type of Marxism. They're using it to split people and to divide people up. That's why I'm against it so much. Uh, um, if you look at what CRT and woke is, oh, I already read that part. Sorry. And so we want to make sure people can go to school without being scapegoated or without being targeted. And I think that's where the vast majority of people want to be. He said, noting that it is telling that the leftists often need to manufacture fake narratives, which he said shows uh, that they do not have policies they can put up that are gonna be very effective. And I agree with that. That's why they have to use identity politics, because they can't base anything on policies. Because once you start looking at their policies, you see it's a total failure. Just look at the Biden administration. Everything that he's pushing, everything that he's for, is actually harming the same people that he claimed he want to help. But many of them, he continued, support policies advanced by Biden, which have wreaked havoc on family budgets as they face inflation and major supply chain disruption. That's basically the same thing I was saying. And these people, he continued, are trying to distract the American people before the midterm elections. He goes on to say that it's almost like Chewbacca defense. Try to get people diverted from what the true issues are by manufacturing things. It doesn't work. He's talking about the Hungarian dialectic, which I speak on a lot. He goes on to say that we all know that they've been doing that to me for years, so we're just gonna keep putting wins on the board, and that's a good thing. And DeSantis remarks on the ramifications of woke culture come as some school districts across the country embrace the Black Lives Matter school starter kit, which demands the disruptions of Western nuclear family dynamics while promoting globalism and transgender affirming commitments. And all of this is all Marxism. This is all Marxism. The controversial kit includes a schedule for educators detailing how to incorporate BLM's 13 guiding principles in their teachings the first week of February, which they call BLM at School Week of Action. I mean, these people are terrible. It's crazy. Those principles include globalism, which it describes as, quote, our ability to show how we are impacted or privileged within the black global family that exists across the world in different regions. The guiding principles also detail commitment to both transgender and queer affirming, seeking to create a network where heteronormative thinking no longer exists. I mean, this is just crazy talk. This is just crazy talk. So now they're attacking people for being heterosexual, which is crazy. It's just another form of bigotry. Except now, if you're the minority, it's okay to attack and go after the majority now, which is heterosexuals. That's why heterosexualism is being attacked. That's why masculinity is being attacked, and this is all of their plan. But another of the guiding principles focused on black families, which it describes as creating a space free from patriarchal practices. Uh, and like again, they just trying to basically tear down the family. That's why they're going after the patriarchy. And building on that, BLM devotes a principle to the idea of black villages, describing the concept as the disruption of Western nuclear family dynamics and a return to the collective village that takes care of each other. So if they really want to take care of each other, what happened to all that the millions of dollars and donations they were getting? They were supposed to be distributing to the black community. So what happened with that? You know. But y'all know how I feel about Black Lives Matter and CRT. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.